Hi friends, it's Mrs. Holland here to talk about one of our toolbox tools. But just to review, why do we use our toolbox tools? Why do we have them? Well, let me tell you. As you know, life can be so fun. Oh my gosh, I laugh with my friends. I have a good time. I learn a lot. I learn from my teachers and my siblings and my parents. And I get to do exciting things that make me happy. So life is pretty great. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes I get stressed out. Sometimes I get sad. Sometimes I'm frustrated. And all I want to do is get back to that fun and that greatness and the good parts of life. And my toolbox tools help me get there. So to our toolbox tools, we know they're all tools that we have inside of us. We just have to learn how to use them and practice using them until it becomes easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and we use them without even realizing. So first up is our breathing tool. And I like the breathing tool a lot. It's easy to use. It comes naturally. And let me tell you, it works. So we already breathe all the time. I've been breathing this whole time. I don't know if you've noticed. I've been breathing. You've been breathing. It's just natural for us to breathe, right? We have to breathe to live. And that's not the kind of breath I'm talking about, though, when I'm talking about my breathing tool. Because while I have to breathe in and out just to live, sometimes my breathing gets fast. Sometimes I don't even realize it's happening. And when I use my breathing tool, not only do I know it's happening, I am controlling it and I am focused on my breath. And with my breathing tool, there it is right there, I calm myself and I check in. So while I'm using my breathing tool, not only am I calming my body, but I'm checking in with myself. Self, what's going on? Is this worth being upset about? Can we let it go? Whatever it is, whatever situation we're in. So, like I mentioned earlier, when we're breathing normal, we don't even realize we're doing it. But when we use our breathing tool, we're stretching out our breath. So I'm doing a long inhale in and a long exhale out. You might have noticed just now, I breathed in, I inhaled through my nose, and I exhaled, I breathed out through my mouth. You can do it that way. You can breathe in and out both through your nose. Or if it's really hot, or you have a stuffy nose, or you're just very upset, you can also breathe in and out through your mouth. Now, when we breathe, like I mentioned, I want you to stretch out your breath. So I have my own measuring tape here. Measuring tapes have kind of like a ruler inside of them. See, there's our inches, and we use it to measure anything. I'm redoing my backyard landscaping, so I'm measuring to make sure that I get the right amount of soil and the right amount of pavers. You might be building something, and you know the old saying, measure twice, cut once. Well, you might use one of these. But for the breathing tool, we use a measuring tape as an example of how you stretch out your breath. So watch what happens if I just pull out my measuring tape a little bit. Breathing like that is no good, right? But watch what happens when I really stretch out the measuring tape. Watch again. So the measuring tape is just a symbol. It's just a metaphor for how we want to use our breath to stretch out and calm ourselves down. But we can use our hands to show that same gesture. So when I use my breathing tool, I just use my hands just like I was with the measuring tape. I'm not doing this, but I'm stretching out that breath. Watch. You might even notice that I smiled. Smiling, even if you're really upset, tricks your brain into thinking, maybe they're not so upset. Maybe we're okay. And the combination of breathing deeply that calms our body gives us a moment to check in and think about what's going on. And smiling, all of a sudden, that really stressful, frustrating thing that's making us upset is just a little bit better. Maybe even just a little bit, tiny bit, this much better. And then the longer I breathe, I'm not so upset anymore. Now I can think clearly about my actions, what I should do next. Will you practice with me? Okay, so we're going to put our hands together like this. My fingers are kind of like, they're just all together. And my hands go together. You can decide how you want to breathe, through your nose, through your mouth. I find it more naturally to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth, especially when I'm really upset. But you can do whatever combination you'd like, and you can try them all out. You ready? So we're going to breathe in, inhale, and then breathe out, exhale. Breathe in. Let's see if we can stretch it out even longer. And exhale. If you really want to be an expert at this, you'll even pause. Like there's a comma at the top of your breath, at the top of your inhale. Watch me. Pause. You'll try that one with me. Ready? Okay, let's shake it out. Okay. All this breathing is making me feel really relaxed, huh? Okay, let's try it out. I'm going to go longer this time. I might even close my eyes. All right, so the next time you're feeling frustrated, I want you to try to use your breathing tool. And that brings me to your homework. You didn't think you would get out of it that easy, did you? You actually have two parts to your homework. Number one, I want you to teach someone in your family the breathing tool. You can use this video to teach them, or you can teach them in your own words. But I want you to teach someone the breathing tool. Number two, of course, is to practice the breathing tool, because if we just learn it and we never practice it, when we are feeling really bad, is it going to be useful to us? Probably not. So you got to practice it. And then when you are feeling frustrated or upset, use it and see if it calms you down. So tomorrow morning, you're pouring your milk into your cereal bowl. It's heavy. It spills all over the place. No, I made a huge mess. I can just clean that up. No big deal. Or, oh my gosh, my teacher just assigned me the hardest assignment and I don't know what to do and I'm so stressed. Maybe I'll ask for help. That would be a better idea than getting stressed out, right? Or, my baby sister just took my toy. I told her not to. Oh, she's gonna break it. Notice I'm smiling, because now, as I'm smiling and I'm relaxing myself, I see that actually, she looks so cute with my toy. That's pretty funny. I think I'll join her and play with her instead of getting upset. So remember our breathing tool. Say it with me. I calm myself and check in. One more time. I calm myself and check in. Excellent work. I'll see you next time.